Yo, King Earner coming to y'all live and direct. I got to speak on my OG, Roy Bush. He was a street guy who ran around in the streets, you know. He made some mistakes in life, like, you know, when it came down to earning and stuff like that. But for the most part, he was a leader. Not only was he a leader, but I can remember coming up and I can remember seeing him and him pulling over and him jumping out. And he never propagated and promoted violence in my mindset. It never was a thing like he was saying, yo man, he'll just bang up, boom, 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 you know, this, that, and the third, do this, go do that. No, he never was that type of individual. All the negative things that everyone is speaking about him, I never seen him, you know, do none of these things. I always seen him be an individual that made sure that he earned off the streets in a way that it caused no one no harm. You see where I'm coming from? And when you an individual like that and you wind up getting life based off lies, I look at society different, and I look at the court system different. The reason why I look at them different is because this man is not only a father, he's a grandfather, and he's a good one. And if you see the letters, you see the things that he have written me since he's been in jail, there's no way he's supposed to be in jail for all these years. We talking about he's going on close to 28 years, if I'm not mistaken, or it may be a little bit lesser, but it's around that area. And I've known his whole family, and my thing is that I'm hearing that the Lifers got a bill in to Congress. They're trying to get some relief. They're trying to get an understanding to the people that after doing 20-something years in life, you should be eligible for parole after doing 20 years in jail. Man, that's a life. That's more than a life. A person is on their way to college around that time. His son, Vaughn, man, very honorable. This is how you know when you have a man of honor, right? You look at that child, see how that child is carrying it. That child is in their life while they're in prison, and he goes up to the prison, answer every call. And at the same time, he has to go to work. At the same time, he has to take care of his child. Why is it that we're not supporting Roy? Why is the old neighborhood that I'm from not supporting Roy? It makes me look at them funny. Did something happen and they set him up? Was he that aggressive? Maybe, you know, just because you look a certain way, people will be scared and just want you out the way. It don't have nothing to do with you being a negative person. I know Roy Bush as a Muslim, a man that I love dearly, man. You know, it's not too many men that I love, but my OG Roy, I love him to death, man. And he was set up like most people get set up from my neighborhood. Everybody, listen to me. In my era, I can't speak for the youth. I can't speak for the youngest because I don't really know exactly what they got going on. But in my era coming up, it was only about 2 or 3 friends that I really had. Honestly, 2 or 3 friends that I really had. G-Rap, Leon, and my cousin Darren. And when I say that, I'm saying that they weren't trying to see me go to jail no matter what negativity I done. It was like, don't do it, bro. Relax. Like, I mean, G-Rap at the time wasn't, but once he got himself together, it was more or less, yo, keep yourself in the right path, bro. Don't be running around here getting high. Don't run around here doing this negative stuff. Go in the right path. Make sure that your mindset is of honor. If you don't make sure your mindset is of honor, what ends up happening is you lose. And when you lose, guess what? Everybody lose because you lose and you're the one that's taking care of everything, and you're the one that's the chain, that link that breaks when it comes down to you is the one right there in the back, that link. You know that little link that's like right there? That's the connection? Pop. Now you got to get a whole new piece. You got to refill that link, man. We need more Roy Bushes. We need him out here. What I'm going to start doing on Fridays is having letters that they sent me from the prisons, all the positive people, and I'm going to read them off so the youngest can kind of adhere to it. My love goes out to Roy Bush in his cell of SCI Dallas. My love goes out to his son, Vaughn. And I want to say that I look forward to seeing you home soon. I look forward to seeing you face to face with your grandson and your son, his wife. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I just want to make sure that y'all understand that Roy Bush is truly innocent. But when dudes see that you're doing the right thing and they'd rather get you out of the way, they'll do anything, lie on you, get on the stand on you, and have others follow that same protocol, man. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. Please make sure that you support that bill that Congress has. I want to look it up because I keep forgetting the name and the numbers, and may Allah forgive me for that, but I'm going to make sure that I look it up, and I'm going to make sure that we support all of those who are in jail for life that's done over 20 years. If you guys want to say they're guilty, okay, I'm not saying no one is guilty just because some judge downtown said it. I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is that if they are guilty, right, 20 and 30 years is enough for a person to say, I've changed my life completely. It's more than punishment. It's more or less like how we would look at slavery. We're keeping the people longer than what they need in order for them to be in control of their own community and their own families. King Earner live and direct.